Welcome back to Cloud Mind Academy, where we make Salesforce concepts easier to understand, easier to remember, and easier to apply on exam day. In today's lesson, we're covering how Salesforce Data 360 works, step by step. Now, one quick note before we begin. Data 360 is the new name for what many learners previously knew as Data Cloud. So if you're studying for the Salesforce Data Cloud Consultant certification, you may still hear both names. But in this lesson, we'll primarily use Data 360. Let's start with the big picture. At a high level, Data 360 follows a sequence: ingest, harmonize, unify, insights, segment, activate. That is the core flow. And that is the pattern you want to remember for the exam. Let's break it down. First, ingest. This is where data enters Data 360 from source systems. That might include Salesforce data, external platforms, warehouses, commerce systems, or service tools. In many cases, that data enters through data streams. And once it arrives, it lands in data lake objects, or DLOs. So here's your first memory anchor. Data streams bring data in, and DLOs are where that data lands first. Next, harmonize. This is where Data 360 begins organizing data from different systems into a more consistent structure. Because in the real world, different systems describe similar information in different ways. One system may say first name, another may say given name, and another may structure the record differently altogether. To make that data usable, Data 360 standardizes it using data model objects, or DMOs. A DMO is part of the Customer 360 data model, and it represents a standardized business object. So, remember it this way. DLOs hold the incoming data. DMOs organize it into the model. Now, to connect DLOs to DMOs, Data 360 uses data mapping. This is the step that aligns source fields to the standardized structure. In simple terms, data mapping tells the system where each piece of source data belongs. After that, we move to unify. This is where Data 360 uses identity resolution. Identity resolution helps determine which records from different systems belong to the same person. And once those records are connected, Data 360 creates a unified profile. That gives the business a more complete view of the customer. This process relies on matching rules and reconciliation rules. Matching rules help identify which records belong together. Reconciliation rules help decide how differences between those records should be resolved. Next, insights. This is where Data 360 begins generating more meaningful business intelligence. Instead of only storing records, the platform can now support calculated metrics. This is where calculated insights come in. And when a calculated insight is processed, it can create a calculated insight object, or CIO. So now, pause and lock in the three key object types: DLO for ingested data, DMO for standardized modeled data, CIO for calculated insight data. That is a very important distinction. After insights, we move to segment and analyze. This is where businesses group audiences based on profile data, behavior, engagement, purchases, or calculated metrics. And because that data has already been ingested, harmonized, and unified, those segments are much more useful and much more accurate. Finally, we reach activate. This is where Data 360 helps the business take action. That can include automation, flows, audience activation, exports, and downstream use across the business. So at this point, the platform has moved from raw data to organized data, to unified data, to actionable data. And that is the full journey. Let's recap it one more time, slowly. Ingest, harmonize, unify, insights, segment, activate. If you can explain that flow clearly, and if you understand the difference between DLOs, DMOs, and CIOs, then you are building the right foundation for the certification exam. And remember, even though Salesforce now uses the name Data 360, older materials may still say Data Cloud. So be comfortable with both terms. If this lesson helped you, subscribe to CloudMind Academy for more Salesforce certification content, simplified breakdowns, and exam-focused lessons. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next lesson.